Does that mean Gaza should be nuked? That's not what I said, but my point was they did what was necessary to win those wars in World War II. We need to do what is necessary to win those wars today.
Liz Ryan spoke to Congressman Randy Fine about the reaction to a provocative comment he made on national news.
Fine got national attention for this comment he made to Fox News.
In World War II, we did not negotiate a surrender with the Nazis. We did not negotiate a surrender with the Japanese. We nuked the Japanese twice in order to get unconditional surrender. That needs to be the same here.
For example, Tucker Carlson said of Fine, quote, "We hope he gets the help he needs." Fine shared his candid reaction.
I just think he just takes Muslim terrorist money. I think he's just bought off by the Qataris. The guy's just a nut. But look, if he has the balls, I'm happy to go and talk to him. He doesn't because he's not that bright. I've offered to go on Tucker Carlson's show, but I think he's too big of a coward to actually have someone smart on.
In order to clarify his comments, Fine references the military actions the U.S. took in World War II as a call to action to use the same level of force today in the Middle East.
When we fought evil in World War II, we didn't go, boo-hoo-hoo, the Germans are suffering, let's cut a deal. We didn't say to the Japanese, oh no, you're suffering, let's cut a deal. No, we nuked them twice in order to get them to unconditionally surrender. And Gaza is a situation no different. So Israel needs to do what is necessary in order to win the war.
He was quick to voice his disregard for those who he claims misinterpreted his comments.
People claiming I said Israel should nuke Gaza are idiots. But remember, they may be from Gaza. And in Gaza, 50% of people are married to their cousins. So obviously they do have a lot of people who aren't very smart.
Tomorrow, I talk to Fine about his Preventing Anti-Semitic Harassment on Campus Act.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
If you abuse or hurt or torture an animal, you're going to go to jail.
Governor DeSantis is signing 2 animal cruelty bills today. Liz Ryan spoke to the author of one of them.
Debbie DeRino has made it her life's mission to fight animal abuse. She wrote Ponce's Law, which imposed stricter penalties for people convicted of animal cruelty. It also bans abusers from owning pets at the court's discretion. Then she wrote a follow-up law that the governor is putting his signature on today.
Dexter's Law uses the 1.25 multiplier on the criminal punishment score sheet when sentencing abusers. It adds more points and helps get the abuser to prison.
And it makes public the literal faces of animal abuse.
A statewide animal abuse database where you can look up anybody in the state of Florida to see if they've committed animal cruelty.
Debbie is grateful to the bill's sponsors.
Representative Linda Cheney was my House sponsor, and Senator Tom Leek was my Senate sponsor.
Trooper's Law is the second bill being signed today.
Trooper was tied up to a wire fence in the middle of a hurricane in chest-deep water and was spotted by a trooper that was driving down the interstate who pulled over and hooked him from that wire fence. The Trooper's Law would make abandoning a restrained dog outside during a natural disaster a third-degree felony.
Today, it's a little bit safer to be an animal in Florida. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
Time to enjoy some festivities at the St. Augustine Pier.
Grab your beach chair and head over to the sights and sounds of Music by the Sea this afternoon, beginning at 3 p.m. Volunteer Bill Jones.
Those guys appear for the 23rd consecutive year tonight at St. Augustine Beach Pier for Music and Art by the Sea. Those guys play an eclectic blend of Southern rock, including 38 Special, Leonard Skinner, some of the great music of our time, and of course, they play classic rock as well. You'll hear some Beatles and some other great stuff.
And there will be a food truck for your dining convenience.
The food truck this week is the River City Eats food truck. Nice variety of food, all reasonably priced, and they start serving food at 5 p.m.
The live music concert begins at 7 p.m. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.